The Herobrine. The Herobrine attacks. What did the poo say to the Wii during the toilet heist?
Fort.
You're in.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Ha ha ha.
That's a good one.
Ha 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 ha.
I've got one.
Yeah?
Do you want to hear a joke about IKEA?
Yeah.
Nah, it takes too long to set up.
Ah!
Oh, I came up with that shit. I came up with that. I invented that.
No, you didn't. I invented the urine one.
You did not invent urine.
I fucking invented the urine one.
You did not invent.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alex, joined by Jim.
Why?
And this is Brocrast Caesarin 7, Episode 8.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
This ain't part of the Renown saga. This ain't part of the Swing saga. This is the Broadcast saga.
That's what
The
you
show, the podcast that is pretty much the number one at learning knowledge. The number one conspiracy theory show. We talk about sort of creepypastas, scary things that make you go,
We only talk about real creepypastas.
Yeah, the creepypastas that are no pasta. They're just creepy. They're real. More realer than the skin on my back. More realer than the skin on my shins.
Do you want to flake with that?
With my shins? What's a flake?
Shin skin is really thin skin.
Shin skin is really thin for the win.
My kin would always say shin skin is the thinnest skin.
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Because you haven't said anything about the patrons over at Patreon.
You mean the people that make the show and audio version possible?
Yes!
And get that raw, unfiltered MP3 over on Patreon, ad-free. Can put them on their podcast host of choice. Put it on Spotify. Put it on Xbox or whatever.
You can have it on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, you probably can.
You can.
You know? iHeartRadio or whatever.
Nintendo Switch 1.
That's not all though. You get all sorts over there on the Patreon, including your names read on the first or second week of each month.
Or maybe the third.
Maybe third in this coming month in March, because a lot's happening for us. But there's Jar After Hours, a supplementary show that's been going strong. A huge building playlist over there on the Patreon. Check it out. Last time was Walk number 2.
Bosh!
Some of you might remember Walk 1 from many a year ago. Just Paisley and I were in Walk 2. I went up to Cheryl. You've seen the video, right?
I have.
And it's
nice.
A little something different, you know?
Yes, it's peaceful.
It's peaceful, and it's unfortunately one of those videos that can't really go public because it has copyrighted music in it. So you got to check that out on Patreon. But there's stuff like Jar Radio, which was another kind of experimental new thing. We each made a playlist and talked about some of the songs recently, and again, it's a Patreon thing, so we could listen to the songs and talk through them in great detail that YouTube just simply won't let us do. But otherwise, there's, the 28 years later, Bone Temple, As They Say. We recorded an As They Say that should be attached to this episode. All sorts going on over there. Rants, chances. Bloody hell. It's all going on over there.
There's so much to gain.
So much to gain for as little as £1. What can you buy for £1? You can't even buy a flump for £1 nowadays.
Really?
I don't know. I haven't had a flump in... It's been too long, brother. Too long. Not enough flumps.
I haven't seen a flump in a long ass time. With my own bare eyes.
And last but not least, I guess, is the Jar Media group chat. It's a group chat. You can leave suggestions for the question thread later in the show, or for housekeeping and stuff like that.
And chat in a group sort of type.
Sort of chat in a group scenario. That always helps. So, speaking of housekeeping, let's change gear. Hold on. How do you do that? I drive an automatic. I can't remember how you do that.
Wrong hand.
Oh, shit, yeah. Oop, not in America. Not
In America, they have them on like the ceiling, I think. They go.
They rank left-handed over there.
Quick question before we get too deep into the show.
Sure.
Who plays the guy in the Simpsons movie who says, "Have you ever gone mad without power? It's boring. Nobody listens to you."
Fuck.
Who voices that guy?
Put me on the spot. The Simp movie.
Yeah.
Because he was in that other episode where he played like a parody of a James Bond.
Yes. It is the same guy.
It's the same guy.
Of course.
Is it James Brooks? No, Albert Brooks. He's Marlin from Finding Nemo.
Oh, thank you.
He's in Drive as well.
Yes, he is. I almost watched Drive the other day. But then I was like, why the fuck would I watch Drive? Do you know what I mean? Like,
why'd I watch Drive when I could drive for real and change my gears? It's stuck, the clutch. Help! You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hate it when the clutch gets stuck.
So this is Housekeeping, where we round off conversations from the previous week or so. It doesn't have to be in the last week. It could be something from weeks ago if you want to correct us or just let us know a thing or two. Of which Hypochondriac 1 can start us off saying, high quality eps recently, lads. That means the ones before were low quality.
Yeah, that fucking hurts.
How does that make you feel, dog?
That hurts my soul. No, thank you. I like to talk.
Sometimes, like, if I'm gonna be real, sometimes there are episodes where I'm like,
didn't have the sauce.
I just didn't have the sauce.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes though, they I can feel that, but then it actually comes out kind of good.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
But
I feel into
like,
it with a certain energy.
Yeah.
Can feel like.
Yeah, I know sometimes I'll know like before I even get here. I'm like, I know that I'm not like, I'm not on.
Yeah.
You know, and like switching on is like not getting there.
Sometimes you just need that right baguette.
You need to go.
Yeah. The classic vocal warm up. You know what I mean? Yeah, that kind of classic.
Yeah.
You know, you need to do one of those Cheryl Porter like how to warm up your voice videos. Just do like crazy shit. Yeah. We start with a backwards throat breath. Wow, this is amazing, the results.
Wow, I can speak so clearly now.
645's up says, you're going to talk about the new Gorillaz album coming out?
Nah,
we don't talk about ape-based music anymore.
Yeah. Too offensive.
Too offensive.
Not
enough orangutans, you know. If they were called orangutan, then I would.
Yeah.
I'd happily talk about it.
Do you want to know something interesting about the word orangutan?
What?
Tang is Latin for ape, and orang is orange.
And that's a soy face moment right there.
Yeah, that could be for the thumbnail.
When everything clicks into place and you just have to soy face.
Yeah.
You know? Shove your cock in! You know what I mean?
Into the orange ape.
Maybe not that.
Wow, orange ape, you're so...
You're so what?
Human?
There's a time code from Robert DeGimo. And this is what housekeeping is supposed to be all about, right? 3912. I love that Alex read this, not realizing the copy pasta it's based on. These guys really need to catch up on their Elon Musk cringe tweet lore. So I don't know if you remember last episode, someone wrote in saying like, oh, remember when I met you, Jim, and I did the clutch move of ordering a pizza at 1 a.m?
Yeah, I remember.
So I did actually know this, but I completely forgot. This is fucking so goddamn cringy, bro. Oh my god, it's
Get a better fucking laptop. That thing stinks.
No, I'm talking about the tweet.
Oh, sorry.
So Elon Musk tweeted like in a reply to somebody saying, I don't like the taste or effects of most alcohol, but there is something quite beautiful about red wine in a fine glass. To which this random dude, you know, he's got like his dick sucks.
dick sucks. What?
He his dick sucks
Who?
on Twitter that like chase him around.
Oh,
and,
right,
like,
yeah,
reply
yeah.
guys
Yeah.
that are like,
Oh, Elon. Oh, Elon, please. Need more red wine.
yeah. So this guy called Peter Pam replied to it saying, I remember pouring you a glass at a friend's house in SF after another mutual's friend's wedding in 17. I was decanting another, you didn't want to wait. Honey Badger drinks when he wants. Laugh crying emoji. I made the clutch move of ordering us a pizza at 1 a.m.
That is fucking cringe.
It's so fucking cringy. Look, I'll show you the
What a
screenshot.
loser.
So of course they instantly caught on because it's so fucking cringy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Peter Pham. What a loser. Fucking asshole. But what's Elon Musk on about? He takes ketamine like every day. What do you mean you don't like the effects of alcohol?
Because it's not like alpha like ketamine, you know?
Yeah.
God, that's so like, it's like, how do you even come up with something that fucking cringy?
Yeah.
Honey Badger drinks when he wants. I made the just non sequitur. I made the clutch move of ordering a pizza at 1 a.m.
Do you think it happened?
I hope it did, because that makes it even cringier.
Yeah, Honey Badger drinks when he wants.
Because I can imagine him saying it in his like super like
Yeah. And then going,
Rizless.
I hate it when he laughs. I hate that man's laugh. He's got like a perverted laugh. Do you know what I mean? One of those laughs that like doesn't make you.
It's like it's nearly glup shitto like shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like nearly
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boodoo.
And then like obviously people making fun of it. Dark Souls NPC coughing. I remember you. You made the clutch move of ordering us a pizza at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's. So yeah, I didn't catch that one in the moment.
Yeah, I
but
didn't. Yeah,
I definitely.
that's the first time I've heard of it.
I caught something now.
I just thought someone was being creative.
You thought they were creative enough to come up with clutch move of ordering a pizza at 1 a.m. I do like abusing the word clutch, like coming in clutch.
I like using clutch incorrectly. And I think clutch would be a good like nickname.
It would be an awesome nickname. You know?
Yeah.
Clutch, you got stuck again.
Clutch, you got stuck again.
Yeah, exactly. You know? So I don't know, man. Kind of feeling like it's one of those 1 a.m. clutch pizza ordering nights. Know what I'm saying?
I might order a pizza at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Clutch.
So with that out of the way. Timu Trent Troger says, this one is for the jar ecologist, but you boys can answer too as experts. What do you think of my grandpa eating seaweed directly off the beach? When I was a little lad, I would go to the coast to see my grandparents. They were very into nature walks, so we'd walk across the beach. I distinctly remember my grandpa picking up some seaweed off the shoreline and munching down on it like a madman before saying, "It's good, fresh. Try it. It's clutch at 1 a.m. and handing it to me, to which I was too curious not to. I think it was kelp. Would you recommend this, or would my granddad seaweed scavenging contribute to massive ecological damage or contain a personal risk? He also did the same thing with raw oysters that washed up in the mud at the river near his house. That last one's risky.
Yeah.
A fresh oyster, like
Oysters.
that you caught, like from scuba diving. Sure. One that's like washed up on the like gnarly beach. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's banging.
To me, it completely depends on the beach.
I'm pretty sure SpongeBob eats kelp.
That makes it okay, does it?
Kelp.
He blows bubbles too.
Yeah.
Bubble blowing, baby.
Bubble bash.
Does that answer the question? No, I've been to beaches where I'd be like, you know what? I would happily eat anything that's in the vicinity, but I've also been to beaches.
What about human?
If it's washed up and is all like bloated, has that yummy bloat, you know?
Yeah.
That delicious fleshy bloat.
A bit bloated, is it?
Oh, I love when they're bloated. Fucking love it. No, but I've been to beaches where it's like, I barely even want to like go into this, let alone eat anything that has come out of this.
Yeah.
You remember that beach we went to in Spain?
Yeah.
In Barcelona was pretty fucking disgusting.
Well, yeah, I got stung by like something.
By a mystery stinger.
Yeah.
Could have been a jelly, could have been like a guy scuba diving with like a needle.
Yeah.
That was crazy. If it was like a remote like beach somewhere, sure.
On like Little St. James.
Well, I do go there a lot.
Yeah. To eat human.
Yeah. But in a vacuum, as a hypothetical, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with munching on a bit of kelp necessarily. In the same way that
Or SpongeBob.
if you're walking through the woods and you see some wild garlic, have a little munch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ask SpongeBob quick.
Hey, Sponge, I need some advice.
Okay.
I was walking down a beach and I saw some kelp, and I just thought, that looks delicious. It's like the sea salad.
Kelp is full of vitamin D. Ah!
You know what, Sponge? I like you. I was gonna kill you, but now I'm gonna protect you. Gary.
Gary. Ah!
Bishal Kali Charan says, please go back to the animated intro.
No.
I just wanted to shout this out for just
Block.
Well, yeah, I'll block him first.
Yeah,
Hang on, let me just block him. There we go. Blocked. I just admire that dedication of like, it's been fucking years, man. You're still bothered by that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
some of these people, it's like the pattern is broken and like, their lives are upended.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got alts on so many accounts that do the same thing for my enemies. You know what I mean?
Your enemies.
You changed your format slightly. Change it back.
You know what I mean?
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel. Change it back, dude.
I'm not even going to pretend to know what that drama was about. What is Cracker Barrel?
I don't know. What's Cracker Barrel?
You know, like Barrel, some American thing, they got all upset about it. I don't know. They just seem to get upset about a lot of things nowadays. That's supposed to be our thing.
Getting upset about things.
Oi.
Hey, you can't cut in line.
You know that I hate this fucking house meme.
Yeah.
That's how everyone in the UK is through all of winter.
Yeah.
I hate this fucking country, man. This fucking sucks.
Cute Gun Ray
Aww.
has some feedback for us. How do you respond to the Quadranaros allegations? You both have repeatedly referenced to Benjamin as Ben Quadranaros when it's Quadinaros. No R, stinkbags. Jim and possibly Alex have also said that he has 4 arms when he actually has 2. Just because someone has quad in his name doesn't mean he has to have 4 of everything.
He's got 4 engines.
Do you have belts all over your bodies, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe he's got like 4 balls.
Can you block this person?
Oh, they're already blocked.
Thank
I
you.
block most people.
Yeah.
It's the only way to get through the day.
That's some fucking bullshit. It doesn't have an R. Shut up.
Don't get blocked, Ben.
Yeah.
Don't get blocked.
Go on Wikipedia right now and just fucking change it.
Should I?
Yeah. Then we'll see who's right and wrong, dumbass.
That's a good shout, actually. Like, if you had to guess how dense the Ben Quadinaros, that doesn't sound right now.
It's Quadranaris.
That sounds better. Quadranaros sounds better.
That's because it's what George Lucas intended. It was the fucking assholes at Fox who had to censor.
Bro, if you had to guess how dense the Wikipedia article is on this guy, what would you think?
I was going to say like 4 paragraphs.
Bro, I'm just going to like show you and scroll. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. There we go.
Wow.
That's how long it took to scroll through.
That's
It's just
crazy.
it's just fucking
That was
insane.
a fast scroll as well. That was
Yeah,
like
I was like
slow
really
scrolling.
going for it. Inexperienced Tung pod racer pilot who raced on the amateur circuits before entering the Buta Eve Classic. Imagine if it was like you're working at Lucasfilm and it's like your job is being handed glups to like fill out the
Yeah. You're that Wikipedia. You've been assigned to Wikipedia. Fuck!
Sounds like a dream, honestly. This guy, George says he's called Ben Quadranaros. You can call him Quadranaros if you want, it sounds better, but like What's his law? Good luck.
Why is his name Ben?
So fucking weird.
That's the most confusing bit, because to me, the implication is that's where Obi-Wan got the name.
Because like the way you name your characters in like fantasy stuff is kind of important. Like,
Yeah.
where they like link or like echo each other, or like have like familial
Yeah, or
groupings.
if like the name like means something, you can have it like mean something about the character. Ben. Can you Google what the name like Ben means?
Like its origins.
Yeah. Well, often names like come from like.
Yeah, like mine's Greek.
Yeah. What does Alex mean?
Killer of killers.
You kill killers.
A high mountain or mountain peak.
Ben.
All right, Ben.
Or the Hebrew meaning of sun.
So Ben Quadranaros is Jewish.
4 suns.
Yeah.
Quad sun.
Like maybe he comes from a 4-sun planet instead of a double sun.
Can I leave any of that in? I don't understand. Where are we at?
Just beep every now and again, it'll be fine. But yeah, what's Watto's backstory? Because he was in like a war.
We've done a
right?
cast.
We have, but like
he's like a veteran.
Yeah, his people were like slaughtered, right?
That's why he's got like injuries.
Yeah,
You know.
he's got like a limp when he flies.
Yeah, soldier on Toydaria.
Toydaria.
I feel like I could just like bullshit my way through one of these articles, and you'd be
100%.
like, "Oh, nice."
Yeah, 100%.
Speaking of bullshit, Slam Dunk Cosmos as our last one for this segment. Kind of shifting into a topic because I wanted to talk to you about this. Jason Momoa is set to play John Helldiver in the upcoming Helldivers movie. Will it devolve into another chicken jockey viewing experience? Also, what type of stratagems would earn Momoa getting kicked? Rats, Ribbities, Ratist, Rhyme, Rotella, Rally. Okay, man. So yeah, I got this Deadline article. Jason Momoa to star in Sony's feature take of Helldivers video game from Justin Lin, fall 2027 release date. So it's going to be shit then.
Why?
Justin Lin is just a weird choice.
Who is that?
He did like a bunch of Fast and Furious movies.
Oh, he's talented.
Nah, but not the good one.
Oh, he's not talented.
He did that like Star Trek movie that was okay, I guess.
You liked that. You loved that when it came out.
I cried.
You kept going, Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek. And I was like, you mean Star Wars, right? You mean Ben, right? And you were like, nah.
So he did Fast and Furious, The Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious 6, Fast 5, Fast 9, sorry, F9.
Fart 9.
Fart 9, Fast X, and Star Trek Beyond. So this shit's going to be fucking unwatchable.
Yeah, it's going to suck.
And Jason Momoa is just like...
Jason Momoa's wrong for...
I kind of think Jason Momoa kind of sucks.
Damn.
He's like the projects he chooses, he's always just Jason Momoa.
Right, yeah.
You know? It's like you're not
What
even...
about Aquaman?
That's the one time it worked out, okay?
Thank you.
You know?
It's me, Aquaman, son.
He's just kind of a guy who screams.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas I think like making a Helldivers movie already is kind of funny. Because it's like,
Fascist propaganda.
well, no, we've already got it.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it literally already exists.
Yeah.
But if you have to do it and you're going to do it anyway, you could do something fun with that. Even if you wanted to do the like obnoxious cameo horse shit, you could do it. You could literally open the film and the main Helldiver is Ryan Reynolds. You know, you sell the movie on that. He's killed 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
And it's a string.
And then someone else drops down and it's like Brad Pitt. And then he gets...
Like, I feel like people would like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they 100% would.
You know, it starts with Ryan Reynolds. He becomes Kevin Hart, who becomes The Rock. And it's just like, go through all of them. You know, it's going to have a high budget for the cast, but everyone's going to go see it.
That's true.
It is that joke from Deadpool 2, but like a whole movie.
Yeah, I hate that joke from Deadpool 2.
You know, but then it would add to the tension because you're like, who's gonna survive? This is like crazy. It's like the opening of like Saving Private Ryan. But
yeah. I think if you were gonna do a more conventional story though in Helldivers, you need someone who's like not a fucking absolute unit. It needs to be someone who's like.
They need to have kind of a squeak in their voice.
Yeah.
You know, fucking Hiccup
like
from How to Train Your Dragon or something.
Yeah. Or like Tobey Maguire. Like
that vibe.
Yeah. Harry Styles. But,
yeah,
but only clothed from the waist up.
That'd be so good.
He's just running around.
Add that into the game.
Yeah.
Tie-in.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah. That's my opinion. I don't want to get shit for that. That's just how I feel.
Oh, they could tie it into a whole, like, because you know what Sony's like. They want it all to be transmedia, like, it's all building up to this one thing. Mark Wahlberg's a Helldiver.
Ooh.
Tom Daly, or whatever he's called.
Thomas Daly.
Tom Daly's a Helldiver.
Pete Davidson.
Sure. All the comedians.
Yeah. Joe Rogan.
Oh, that'd be good. Alex Jones, just...
Yeah. Peter Pickles.
Peter Pettigrew just drops down and it's like, I'm a rat. I'm a rat diver.
I'm a rat, son. What the fuck do you think you're even stepping up to now?
Because I thought about that with like... When I was really into playing Helldivers a lot. Like, there's something you could do with this to make it like... something watchable.
Yeah.
Something funny. Obviously, it's going to have a lot of Starship Troopers. Like it
has to, yeah.
But I don't think this crew, this team, I don't know if they have the gumption.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, do you think the next Minecraft movie is going to have the Herobrine?
It's either going to end on a tease for the Herobrine.
Yeah.
Or is going to be about the Herobrine. And they'll ruin it in the trailer.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you were Steve. No, I'm the Herobrine. And then he's going to go on a piano and start singing some shit. Herobrine, Brine. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
He'll be exactly like that.
That sounds fucking cool.
The WB's studio AI bot is like scanning every podcast. Like, that's the one. Jack! We know what we're going to do.
Do you remember the moment when PewDiePie killed Jack Black in Minecraft?
While singing Herobrine. I want to fucking soak Jack Black in a bottle of brine. It's too far. Like, he's got to stop.
He doesn't need to stop.
I'm Peaches Bowser, Peaches Bowser, Peaches. What's the Mario Galaxy one going to be for that? Because they're going to try and capture that again.
Yeah.
It'll be about Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr.
Yeah. You, like, literally the exact same thing. But with a different character.
The same cadence, just different.
Well, no, it'll be
like,
Rosalina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do they have that upside down pyramid from fucking not even Mario Galaxy? Dude, Gusty Garden Galaxy or some shit. What the fuck?
Bro, if we were born in like into an affluent, connected, like entertainment family in LA, we'd own that shit. What? Rosalina. We'd be like CEOs of Illumination by now, you know? We'd be churning that shit out.
Luigi.
Yeah. Like, you think that shit's bad now?
Daisy.
Put us in charge, man.
Yeah, you'll see how fucking shit things can get.
Well, you know, maybe like the first Mario movie would have had like Mario music in it.
Was there not Mario music in it?
They had like needle drops of like Queen or whatever.
What?
I'll find it exactly. I don't think it was actually Queen, but there was like montages that weren't songs from the game, right? Oh, it was Take On Me. It was like
that pisses me off. Why doesn't it go?
Oh fuck, Thunderstruck is in there too, from AC/DC.
Thunderstruck.
Oh, and of course, Mr. Blue Sky. That has to be in there.
Does the fucking pig from Sing go?
Oh yeah, let me sing a song for you.
That actually would have been good.
Yeah, they need to start just fucking doing bullshit like that.
Give them time.
Yeah, like
Give them time. They'll get there.
I ain't got all day.
Beep bop boop bop beep bop bom.
We'll see you after these messages.
Rankers on PS5 out now.
PlayStation.
We'll start all over. I'm not trying to.
What diapers to wear? Oh no, no, not me. But if the binkies to survive.
The Jarling's left alive.
You're going to have to suck on this pink. And it's going to have to start with diapers.
Yeah.
That song is so hard.
It does, it's fucking crazy. Crazy shit.
Do you think you could smoke out of this?
It's worth a shot.
Welcome to the second half of the cast. Hello. Hello there.
Who are you talking to?
You know, I never even questioned it. For all this time.
What would you do if after I said that, like, everything just faded into like a padded cell?
You just went like, you dusted, like Thanos style, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Wankers style.
Wanker style when he clicks the,
Yeah.
Everything's been ripped off from Wankers one day or another. This is the half where we answer questions from the suggestion thread over on the Jar Media subreddit, not r/FNAF. Not.
NOT. KNOT.
NOT rhymes with XD. So we got some good ones.
Okay, prove it.
We got some fleshy ones today.
It tastes like a big binky to me.
Oh, it tastes like bink to me. If you got this far, comment delirium.
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 Delirium. I'm feeling a little bit delirious.
Antonia Phillips can get us going here. This is from the group chat. If you could give your younger self or someone young in your life financial advice, what would it be?
Gamble.
Invest in Beanie Babies. Invest in the Bobos while you still can.
Play blackjack, don't play poker.
Do you know what? Do you want to know something really cringy that I do?
Yeah. Do you play blackjack on your phone?
Occasionally, this is where it's going. Because I was looking through the app store for some reason and was like, why is like all the most downloaded apps just like gambling? Then I go on one and it's like, I can't remember which one it was, but it's like, there's a sign up bonus. If you put £10 in, then we'll give you £10 and match it. So I think, okay, I'll sign up. I'll play blackjack, but won't go below £10. I'll spend the £10 that they give me for free.
Yeah.
And go from there. And last time I did it, I'm so fire at blackjack, I won $5,000 and just pulled it out. You know what I mean?
Off of £10.
No, I got like £30 in blackjack and was like, nice. Just pull it all out, delete the app.
Yeah.
So it's like I get a little bit of fun, I get a little bit dopamine.
Yeah.
My $20, and that's my advice to you. Start gambling now.
Yeah. Gamble, but only use other people's money.
Yeah, that's awesome advice.
Yeah. No, genuinely, borrow from loan sharks.
Yeah. You think these people stay rich by having liquid? Of course they don't. That's how they're able to be so rich.
Yeah.
You know,
They're dry as a bone.
you gotta have all your money in the stock market in like theoretical earnings, which you can leverage with the equity
Yeah.
to just lend more money somehow.
Yes, yes.
And that's just, then you're a billionaire.
Boom.
Boom.
Done.
Now I own Twitter. Boom.
Boom. Now I have as many binkies as I desire.
I got a binky warehouse out in Texas.
You know what? Financial advice. Just fucking don't think about it. That's my advice.
Spend on the Jar Media Patreon.
Well, you go to Five Guys, get yourself a big fucking burger.
I don't know, what is the actual advice? You're just kind of
Go to-
fucked now.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. It's like
It's too late.
just ask to be born to the right parents.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
That's the best advice we've ever given.
Yeah.
Well, you've
Right?
ever given. Like, I can't even take credit for that. That's genius.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Be born rich.
Yeah. Because you're not getting any other way. Give up.
Really risky.
That's my advice.
Go onto like stock market apps and just search by riskiest options and go from there, you know?
Invest all your money in different things. You know? Because like one of them's bound to come good, right?
Diversify.
So you diversify your investments.
Yeah.
You gotta diversify.
Diversify your investments and maybe you'll get some money back.
Yeah. So just head to New Vegas and
Yeah.
I'm sure the lotto machine will play, what's it called? Craps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play craps.
I gotta go take a shit. I mean, play craps.
Hold on, I gotta go lose $500 real quick.
Yeah. I just need to go get scammed out of all my money. I'll be right back.
Because like I gravitate towards blackjack because it's your best odds.
It is best odds. And when you have like a dealer, that's fun.
Yeah.
Have you seen the like online dealers where it's
Are they like a
they're-
VTuber?
it's kind of like they're streaming, but like you gamble on, they're like professional like card dealers.
Oh,
But you can
it's like
like
mo-capped arms, like
no, they're like actually like on camera.
Oh,
And-
really?
And yeah, you can like chat to them and stuff. You can like send them messages, and it's like some of the shit people do is funny as fuck.
The
Yeah.
anonymity, I guess you can just fuck with them in a way you wouldn't do in.
Yeah, I've seen some clips that are funny as fuck.
I mean, it was funny as fuck to be in Vegas.
Yeah, I'd love to get back.
He had like his fedora on and was like, "Hey, where you from?"
Yeah,
I'm from a little place called England.
I'm just from the Queen's country.
Hey, I love England.
England. Did you walk here?
But he clearly had like a script. Like he had his anecdotes that were like, I know this one's gonna hit hard
Yeah, he'd been practicing.
on these newbies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah. But I also think he actually started feeling guilt when he was taking so much money. We just kept losing.
hey, I've fucking made so much money.
Hey, you gotta remember, the James House always wins.
I made like $9 on that trip.
No, you didn't.
Huh?
No, on the last day you made like a couple $100.
Yeah, I actually did really well.
Yeah. I wasn't in the red
I
outside.
had a couple of broads on my arms. Never look back.
Yeah, so I think that says a lot that our financial advice just turned into a conversation about gambling.
Yeah, that's sign of the times. Because I keep sending you these memes that are like gambling and drinking memes, and you were like,
Yeah.
why is every meme you send me about gambling? And I was like, because that's all that men do now.
Yeah.
Men gamble and drink. Like that's
Well, now they've
hobbies.
made it like you don't even need to go to, the strip in Swindon,
Yeah.
to like gamble anymore. Have you taken an earnest look at Polymarket?
I don't know what that is.
You don't even know what it is, bro. There's a world of gambling.
Oh fuck!
There's a
Is
world
it
of
the
gambling
one?
out there, so granular.
Is it the one that's
So-
like, is Donald Trump gonna say the word
Yes.
pee?
Yes.
Urine. Yeah. That shit's fucking crazy. Like we're cooked.
Yeah, but these things have like crazy volume as far as like the money you can win or lose on it
Yeah.
because of the amount that's being pumped into it. So like, for example, when you open Polymarket, the top row is just like, how many times is Elon Musk going to tweet on between February 24th and March 3rd, 2026? With the volume being $23 million. And currently it's 7% between 240 and 259 tweets. That's how granular this shit is.
But what's stopping Elon Musk from just putting all of his money in that?
There's nothing stopping it. They're funneling so much money. Have you seen the weird ones where it's like this thing in American politics, this speech is going to go over by 1 minute or something like that, and there'll be one with like enormous volume, and during the speech, like the woman that's doing it, like 1 second before it ends, she just leaves the stage, like halfway through a sentence, like she's gone. It's like, you fucking assholes. Like,
what the fuck?
You have control over this, so you can just move vast sums of money around.
Why are people gambling on things that like the elite are just choosing to do?
Yeah, there's some funny ones on here. Like, will Jesus Christ return before 2027? 4% chance.
What? How is that
But
calculated?
if you want actual like stats that are kind of like the most researched, like best stats you're gonna get, it's like through gambling. So
yeah, I
it's like,
guess.
they
Yeah.
have like the best stats. Like,
Who the fuck came up with the 4% number for Jesus coming back in 2027?
or like
I'd say it's 0%.
GTA
Like-
6 releases before June 2026. 3% chance.
What? When's it due to drop?
I don't know if they've pinned it to a quarter yet or what, but and obviously like the Oscar stuff and how many Oscars will Sinners win? What will be said on the first Joe Rogan Experience episode of the week, March 8th?
And
Stuff like that.
And people are pumping money into this.
Yeah, so like just that Joe Rogan one I mentioned, it's a new one that's just appeared. It has $31,000 volume. But some of these Oscar ones, they're in the millions. Like Best Actor winner, 5 million volume. It's all like a flagrant way of just funneling money up.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it
what
was-
gambling is.
Yeah.
You should never, like, genuinely now, never fucking gamble. You know? Like, if you're on holiday in Vegas, fine. If, like, you have it removed from your usual activity, you know, like...
Or if you're like
Fine.
good at budgeting or something, like because for me, for all the shit that like just drizzles me in dopamine that I can't stop, gambling's not really one for me. Which I'm so, oh my God, I'm so thankful for. Oh my God.
yeah, because...
Fucking hell. If I got that rush from gambling, bro, it's just like when that shit goes bad for you, like your life is it's ruined.
Yeah.
Like,
Go watch Uncut Gems.
yeah. Fuck. But it's like a serious thing. Like people get really addicted and then you start that like that spiral.
Yeah.
Once you're in deep enough and then you got to like start.
Sunken cost.
Yeah. That's like just that one more win. If I just get that one win, then I'll be out this. Like, oh my God, it's so awful.
Yeah. It's just not worth it, man.
Fuck no.
You will always lose more than you win.
Yeah.
That's Like, how could any gambling business function if the house didn't win more than they lose?
Mm-hmm. It's all like these tricksy mind games and like aesthetics and...
Yeah, and something like you have to think about, like when you're playing bingo, and you know you've filled in everything on bingo, right? Apart from the number like 23.
Yeah.
And then the next number gets called, and you're like, come on, and the number that comes out of the thing that they spin is 22. So one away from 23, and you're like, fuck.
I was so close.
So close. It's like, no, you're not.
That's not how statistics work.
Yeah, that's not how it works, dude. Because it's a ball in amongst a bunch of balls. They've like arbitrarily been named. There's no relation between the 22 and the 23 ball. You know, it's it's a way to trick your fucking mind to make you spend money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's how all these things work. Don't fucking gamble.
Yeah. Because our fallible minds are good at like thinking of, we're like seeing a pattern somewhere, and it's like just horseshit. Like it's like meticulous the way they design these casinos, these apps, these like algorithms. Like, of course they're not.
They have scientists doing research to find like the most engaging, like the most profitable way to milk you dry.
Yeah, and it's a bloody good way of doing it.
Engage, do some fucking push-ups.
And on that note, this episode is sponsored by Go to Gambling.
Yeah.
Well, this is brought to you by Patty Power. Hey, Patty. Hold up.
That's the thing too, is that like they pay the best.
Yeah, of course they do.
Anyone?
Of course they do.
Like these streamers.
You know what? Anytime I see a streamer, anytime I see a YouTuber, anytime I see a celebrity doing a gambling advert, it's like, fuck you.
You better be sharing that, motherfucker.
Well, yeah, you've cashed in. You have chosen to fuck over all of your fans. You've agreed with these monstrous companies, these corporations, to just fucking ruin people for your own financial gain. It's fucking disgusting.
It's like doing a shit coin. You know?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like you're doing a scam. You're scamming people. It's fucking evil and it shouldn't be allowed.
You're cashing
I think
in.
gambling adverts should be illegal.
It's kind of crazy, like how inconsistent all that shit is. You know, where like the stuff we're like really puritanical over, and then like what do you think the numbers are just in the UK of people that are like in like gambling, like in the red?
In debt
from gambling. I'm gonna try and find something here.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a recorded stat.
UK gambling addiction statistics, because we went to, not to spoil next week's After Hours, but we went to Swindon and we went to a section of it where every other shop was a fucking casino. Yeah, basically, or like a cash for gold thing or something like this. So, the Gemini overview, which you just can't avoid now at this point. A suggested 1.4 million people in Great Britain may have a gambling problem. High-risk groups, young adults, 18 to 24, have the highest rates, with 5.3% in this group exhibiting high-risk gambling. Online slots have the highest at-risk rates, 40%, with 86% of online betting profiles coming from 5% of customers. That is wild. 86% of online betting profits coming from 5% of customers. Wales, people who are addicted to it.
It's so sad.
It's evil, man.
It is evil.
How do these people that have like made all their wealth from something like that sleep at night? Because it's like, do you even
they've got enough money to buy the comfiest bed.
Yeah, they just. I feel bad about the pain I've caused. 10 supermodels come and give me a head massage.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, bro.
At Little St. James.
Approximately 96% of people with a gambling disorder have another mental health issue. They are 15 times more likely to take their own lives.
15 times. See, these statistics, like, it's fucking such wet cloth bullshit. You have to legally say in gambling adverts you have to say
Gamble
at the end,
responsibly.
yeah, don't kill yourself.
Yeah. It's like the drinking ones where it's like, drink like a good boy, please.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck off.
that that isn't doing anything. It's fucking point. If you actually want to stop this like horrible shit, then actually stop it.
Uh-huh. But because there was some drama recently about like, what are the high street gambling places? Coral.
Yeah.
Betfred.
Paddy.
There was one recently where like the billionaire guy who owns it was like, oh, the high streets won't even know what to do with themselves if we've got to close Coral or whatever. And it's like, bruh.
Have you ever been in a Coral?
No.
Sad, man.
But what I was going to say, what kind of switched me on to this whole thing was when I worked in a supermarket, working at the desk where you sold the lottery tickets and the cigarettes and stuff like that.
I even see just walking into shops now, since you told me about that, like the same characters waiting in line.
No, you do. You see, and there'll be that 5% of people.
Yeah.
And there's one that's like, it's just seared into my mind where it's this woman with these kids. And she'd come in like nearly every day and buy scratchies, like 50 quid's worth. And it's like, where are you getting that money? Like she wasn't winning. She wasn't winning shit from that.
Yeah.
And so you do the basic maths, like 1 month of buying 50 quid of scratchies a day.
That's crazy money. Yeah, they're profiting off of hope. It's so fucking sad. People with no money hoping for like a way out. Get just hooked to this cycle of they'll maybe have one good win, get a few thousand maybe, which probably mostly ends up going on scratch cards.
Yeah, because I remember asking that when I first started working behind that kiosk with someone who'd been there for a while. I was like, so what's the biggest payout like you've seen?
Yeah.
And they were like, once we had like a 40 grander and we had to like contact these people and all this. I think that's how they get you, is like these anecdotal stories of like, did you hear blah blah blah, they won this.
Yep. And that a lot of the adverts are based on that, like the postcode lottery and shit. It's like showing you footage of like somebody winning 100 grand. It's like you got to be stupid to not take part. Oh, I fucking hate it, man.
Yeah. So I think it's like a net positive for the world to have like casinos in your pocket whenever you fancy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You don't even have to like have the shame of showing a face anymore.
Yeah.
You could literally be face down in the gutter, like, and just bet all your life savings away. Oh my god, dude.
Smarts.
Brick Yar has one for us. In a previous episode, out of frustration of how many characters Chris Pratt voices, Jim said he should voice Master Chief too. What's funny is that the opposite has already kind of happened. Steve Downes, the voice of Master Chief, has portrayed the character of Star-Lord in an Avengers cartoon before Chris did in the MCU. Well, since I just mentioned Marvel, I might as well add on to Jim's thoughts about him wanting Spider-Man in the new Fantastic Four world. I also had that thought, but I also think a retro Iron Man in that world would be cool, to contrast all the recent nanotech suits we've been getting. Anyways, Bear Boys, and sorry for bringing stuff up from like 3 episodes ago now. I've been behind.
Don't apologise.
No, he should apologise because he's been banned for this.
Yeah, block him.
Yeah, blocked and banned and reported.
Call the police on him as well.
I do like that though.
Find his IP.
A retro future Iron Man is a cool...
See, I just think they, like, the MCU fucked up not basing their world in like something
cartoonish and
something more cartoonish, because it's dumb. The more you think about it, like, the dumber it gets, because like
it's also the appeal though.
I guess
that was the appeal at first. It's like, oh my god, there's fucking glups flying around New York, you know.
Yeah, but it can look
man.
like New York, but also have like the Spider-Man movies, like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie. They're not like based in reality.
You mess with him, you're messing with us.
Yeah, yeah, like
that was like cartoony New York.
It's goofy, like the tone. It's tonal. It's tonality.
Well, I think that's where the early Marvel shit was like trying to counteract the like, we're lame comic books.
Yeah, and
We
it
need
was
to be
post
cool.
Dark Knight as well, so it was like everything had to be like
Yeah.
realistic.
Well, I'm Jon Favreau and I gotta make everything just a little bit awesome.
I'm Jon Favreau and my balls have kind of a bit of ging gang gooly 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 1 ton ging.
Let's hear this one from Herney Boy. Bear Brothers. As someone who was raised on the internet, I'm often surprised with how I turned out politically. I had every opportunity to go down an alt-right pipeline, but didn't. I used to watch edgy YouTubers, especially in the 2016 feminist cringe era, and let a lot of that edgy humor consume me. I was also attending a Christian school at the time, which was a very conservative environment. It felt like I was being primed for an alt-right pipeline. And if it wasn't for key moments in my life, such as people coming out in my family or seeing how my friends of color were impacted by police brutality, I likely wouldn't have ended up as woke as I am today. My question to you is, are there any moments in your lives you look back on and think, if I'd kept going on this path, I'd be in a very bad place now? Wank on. Wasn't I making this joke to you literally the other day where I was like, if I wanted to be like a right-wing grifter, if I really wanted to go down that path and just be like ludicrously rich. What happened? Oh my god. No. It's fine. Just a wax spillage. Yeah, it could have been done. Still could be done, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like
Easily.
we could just switch right now.
Yeah.
I feel like people kind of expected you to go that way with your
Yeah.
with your whole thing being like hatred.
Yeah.
Like there's an expectation that you're gonna be a right wing. But yeah, I definitely for sure. I mean, I've said cringy shit on the cast.
We all
in
have.
the past.
I mean, like,
I remember directly quoting like facts don't care about your feelings and stuff, and being like, yeah.
there's loads of stuff like that. Like what was his face? The guy in LA. he was in the intellectual dark web. That fucking asshole.
Which one? Like they're all in.
Oh my god. He's gay. He's
Milo.
No. He's not British. Oh my god, what the fuck is his name?
Dave Rubin.
Dave Rubin.
Yeah. Yeah, I was into Dave Rubin. I was for a
Shit
while.
like that, yeah. Because it felt like, oh my god, it's why you got to be so like aware of like taking a step back out of like how something feels, like the cultural kind of temperature at the time, how like fucked up it can be, and you not even realize it. Like especially like that 2016 era. I think particularly with like the ages we were, you know, like
we were
late
prime
teens, early
radicalized,
20s. It was like perfect. And I remember like the very first cast episodes had like Anita Sarkeesian in like a thumbnail in one of them or something.
Yeah, who in hindsight received so much horrible hatred for like just like being kind of honest.
Or the whole Gamergate thing.
Oh, it was just unbelievable.
Because like I was kind of forced into like learning about this stuff, because like I'd make a comment like in that video I made about Tumblr, for example.
Yeah.
Not knowing what outside of my bubble was happening with your Sargons and all of that shit.
Right.
So then you get this like wave of feedback, and it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, I'm just like a 20-year-old. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's
like,
the thing. Like, I think there's definitely a reason I was more that way when I was younger and like dumber and more impressionable. And I didn't have like I didn't really have the ability of like critical thinking. I didn't. Like, basically anything I was told by someone who sounded authoritative, I would just accept.
Yeah.
Whereas now, like, if even someone like I respect and value their their opinions, but they say something that conflicts with like my beliefs and ideals, like I will.
You can pass it through like a filter. You can
understand, and it's like I don't have to align myself 100% with like another person's belief because of like their position socially. Yeah. Even when I say socially, it's like they have a position of authority via being a vocal political person on like
they have
YouTube.
A big number attached to their YouTube channel or whatever. Yeah. No, that is a big one of like, especially learning the way they build algorithms. I definitely didn't know.
Yes.
In that era, like 2016 to 18, 19, like just how like they were tailoring that shit.
Yep.
To like kind of feed you back what you want to see, or like what might piss you off or enrage you.
Yeah.
So that is gonna like give you a change my mind Steven Crowder video in your homepage, and you'll be like, yeah, look, I feel really impassioned about this.
To me, for me, I came across Steven Crowder late, and he was someone who actually started pushing me back to the left through how badly he makes his cases. Because it was the first time I was like, this is someone with like millions of subscribers and shit, and I feel like I could beat him in a debate. Like,
were you starting to think about like, wait, he's choosing these locations and these age ranges?
It was specifically one where he sat down and there was this really smart like college kid. Yeah. And every time he started saying something he didn't like, he'd take the mic away and then just speak over him. And I like when you
all of the college debaters do that. Yeah.
When you realize that sort of shit, like, yeah, you have this moment of realization. It's like this is like their job. They're doing this for money.
Engagement.
Yeah, it's and like what they're being paid like is fucking irrelevant.
Huge figures to do this shit as well. There's all these moneyed interests in pushing these agendas. I'm trying to think like what it was. There was something with Dave Rubin for me, I remember. Because I remember having a similar thing where I was like, yeah, he's in the IDW. He knows what's what.
Yeah.
And then like one day, I like searched his subreddit for some reason or something like that. And went on it and it was just like endless. It turned into a hate subreddit. And I was like, oh, what's this about? And started like seeing what people were saying and like the feedback and was like, oh, that's interesting. So it's not like I'd listen to him every week or whatever, but there was like that time period, you know?
Yeah.
Where,
yeah. He just had
Alex Jones is going on Joe Rogan. Everyone's on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's popping on. It's like started this whole thing. And then the Ben Shapiro college debates, the Crowders, Charlie Kirks, all this shit. I don't know. It took a while to kind of like educate myself on the media landscape and just how like, I don't know. It's so like weighted and corrupt as far as like
and
all that shit semi-recently now of like the figures that Steven Crowder were offered by like Daily Wire and like all this weird Russian influence with Dave Rubin and stuff like that. It's like Tim Pool as well, like these people that, yes, I'm a classical liberal just like you. I'm exactly the same as you. Except their bank accounts filled with like millions of dollars from like
from Russia.
From Russia.
From communist Russia.
So I feel like I think that's part of what like growing up is like, oh, I was like a dumb fucking asshole idiot. Like around that time. It's probably better that than being like, nope, I have the exact same opinions I've had since I was 12 years old. No, I just had it right.
I'm assuming most people don't even like think about it, because what's most insidious about these talking heads to me is the way they co-opt like just consensus. You know, like the way reform has just built a narrative around immigration so that it's consensus, that it's like it's at least being talked about all the time. It's an issue, you know, Whereas like there's so much bigger like issues. Like if you look at stuff that's taking money from our like,
if you look at the facts and
budget.
figures, yes.
yeah, immigration is like 1% of.
But
our
once you
issues.
start noticing that pattern, though, of like most of the heated stuff in the press are things like that are focused on and inflamed, like to this enormous, like impossible to ignore degree that it becomes the like cultural conversation of an entire country.
Yeah.
Then you look up stats and it's like, what is with all this oxygen being like put on this? Like,
Yeah, and the answer is was like what is left and right, you know, because like they
so you ask.
it's tried I think the media tries to frame it as like Labour's left, Conservatives right, and it's like no, they're both right, they're both the status quo, right? So like, and they're trying to keep the court in that it's the
Overton window.
And they're constantly trying to drag it right because conservatism means let's keep things how they are, right? And
Yeah, as good as it is.
There's a bunch of rich people getting richer who are taking like resources away from like
It's woke,
our
blue
class.
head, avocado eating.
Yeah, they're eating too many
millennials.
avocados. The avocados are draining the GDP of the country. And it's like when you actually think about it, like why would the Sun, who's obviously like the Sun as a conglomerate,
A newspaper.
a newspaper, yeah, not the celestial body.
Yeah, I guess. Just clarifying. For
Yeah,
people
no,
not in the UK.
yeah. But what would their motivation be in saying we need to reduce the concentration of wealth to a small amount of people when the Sun is owned by one of these people?
Yeah, of course. It's like so.
You know,
it's
so-
so fucking obvious.
So everything is like in this protective, let's keep the status quo as is because it's good for me, you know? So then rile them up about other shit. What works? Immigration. You know, so it's like they know that we're getting poorer and poorer, so they're trying to inflame us towards something lower than us.
It's directing
so
the
that we don't-
attention in
down, so we don't look up.
somewhere
Like
else.
an
Yeah,
even
yeah.
more marginalized group of people, like
Keep the infighting.
fucking genuinely look into. I mean, I'm sure JAR listeners are already on side, but like look into the actual state of living in these quote unquote luxury hotels.
Right.
It's not how it's being framed. You
It's
know?
all just like it's so meticulous and intentional though. And what really, really, really pisses me off is like the opportunity cost of all of it. All this time wasted on this shit, where like the whole country's inflamed about like immigration, trans issues, stuff like that. Where it's like these are important things, obviously, but for the oxygen, for like the whole country, it's like what is?
But the amount of lies around both of those things.
Yeah.
It's just obscene, you know, and
But it trickles down to like that's all people talk about. Like whenever there are like family
but
gatherings and shit, that's just all it ever like.
yeah. But like we don't talk about the rising levels of unemployment. We don't talk about like the increased need for food banks in like every town. We're not talking about like the children fucking going to bed hungry. And when we do talk about that, it immediately shifts to, oh, it's the immigrants' fault.
No.
It's like, how they're not fucking taken from kids' lunchboxes. What the fuck are you talking about?
And because of that like narrative that like people equate legal and illegal immigration as well, like it's all like just the same bucket. Anyone who's not like me is like an issue, basically.
Yeah,
is what it
but
boils
also
down to.
people don't understand what illegal immigration is, because the like in the law, if you can't like safely make it to the country, like it's not illegal to travel by boat. You know, if it's your only way of getting there when you're seeking asylum, that is legal. Like, because if it was illegal, they would get like stopped, put and just sent away.
Mhm.
But if you seek asylum and it's like genuine and you're seen to be like an asylum seeker, then that should be processed, you know? Especially when they're coming from all these countries that we destabilized in wars in the fucking Middle East, and like, what a fucking joke.
So yeah, I got a little bit real for a minute there. But
Yeah, sorry.
I think that's a good place to put a pin in this one.
Yeah, I've had like 2 beers and we went political, so
Yeah, soz.
that's what happens.
Wah, wah. So let us know your thoughts on gambling and immigration.
Can we just call this one gambling and immigration?
maybe? I guess we'll see you on the next step.